Good. Good. Good.
Now,
Chin said
Chin
peace
is
out.
literally running out the door.
Did you eat? Did you get some bad Korean barbecue, Chin?
No.
I shat.
That's what you get for eating fucking 7-Eleven sushi, bro.
I shat in my backyard after eating Korean
Dude, how about Chin goes? I'll be right back.
Yeah,
I've seen that look on his face before. We're in Australia. I went, you got to take a shit.
He was sweating.
He was sweating.
He had poo sweat.
Now that bathroom is disgusting.
We can throw that bathroom away.
Every businessman drops bombs in that bathroom.
It smells so bad. There's no ventilation.
I mean, what can you do though? What can you do?
Just not go in there.
And you know what? As a bigger man, when I walk out of the bathroom, people just assume I took a shit.
Yeah.
No matter what.
Yeah.
If whatever I'm doing, the people just because I'm a bigger man.
Nobody wants to follow you.
But even if I didn't do anything, like Intelligentsia, that bathroom line is.
Oh Christ!
Might as well be on the Disneyland ride.
I know.
When you come out, the girl's just like.
Oh God damn! You're like, no, I didn't.
I swear, I was washing my hands.
Somebody else made that noise.
I swear, man.
Yeah.
But
well, the airplane is. I don't know how you fit in the airplane bathroom.
Oh, nightmare! I
It's a nightmare.
have to bend down.
It's ridiculous.
Who takes shits on airplanes though? What kind of savage takes a shit on an
Plenty
airplane?
of people, and they stay in the bowl up.
Oh
and
God!
those people are Bryan Callen.
Oh my God!
I had the courtesy
why in the bathroom is it just all like it's just? I guess there's nothing you can do about it. Guys just like, especially the airport bathroom. Guys just. And no one's laugh. I still find it funny.
You and I giggle.
Still to this day, I still
We're
find
giggling
it
at the urinal when some guy's like, you just hear him go,
I always find it funny when the real business guy you're next to him in the full suit, you just go, hey, how you doing? It's like, damn. Bro.
Oh, you he's peeing?
Yeah. So the pee fart just damn, bro. What are you doing on this glorious Labor Day, Bryan? What do people usually do on Labor Days? Barbecues?
Yes, I think they barbecue. What am I going to do? I might go back to the Malibu Chili Cook-Off with my kids. Here's the thing. My kids,
is it an actual cook-off?
They ate a little too much cotton candy, so they're not feeling so well.
They're bouncing off the walls.
Trying to get them to stop eating cotton candy is impossible.
Oh, I loved it as a kid, too.
Yeah. And then it's dirt out there. So my kids were...
Dirt?
They went in as sort of they came out so brown, but just covered in dirt.
But the Malibu cook-off is it actually a cook-off of chili?
Yeah, but the chili is bullshit.
Really?
You don't even think about the chili. There's a bunch of other food stands. It's rides for the kids.
But there's no good chili?
No, I don't know. Maybe
you don't eat chili. You don't know shit.
It's too hot to eat chili when there's dust everywhere. My kids went in there pink and came out dirt brown.
It's never too hot for chili. I love chili at all times of the day.
The sun.
A nice, thick, hearty chili. Yeah. A little sour cream, a little hot sauce. Or
that was the fastest shit of all time.
Chin, where's the fire?
What?
Was that fast?
Yeah, I expected you to be gone for 20 minutes.
It was an emergency, just one.
So that was a Korean poo.
You just dropped that nuke?
Dropped a bomb and then back to business.
That Hiroshima bomb.
I had to move from my house because I shat in my backyard. One time.
Did you, Chin, eat something bad this morning? Or
I don't think I had any food today at all.
Hot peppers last night?
I had this thing here. I didn't
just
eat
some
it yet.
nuts?
Yeah.
Just snacked on them
Some
nuts?
days your stomach just doesn't agree with you.
Did you have yourself a little breakfast this morning, Brendan?
No, I fast in the mornings.
You fast in the morning?
Bro.
Huh. All
I
right.
like to fast in the mornings. Back to the chili.
So the chili cook-off.
Mike Dolce has a nice, healthy, hearty chili. Instead of sour cream, you can put Greek yogurt.
That's nice.
It's nice.
Yeah.
A little hot sauce.
Don't get me wrong. There's nothing quite like a good
chili. I don't like green chili, though. Do you?
No.
New Mexico's going to hate me for that.
No, because if you say chili, I always think of something red.
Yeah, always.
Yeah.
Then when it's green, it kind of surprises me.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm Caucasian as fuck. So even when someone goes, oh, you want a green salsa? It's like, no, it's all supposed to be red. You know
Although
what I'm saying?
I do like salsa tomatillo is green, I think. But yeah, I do know what you're saying. One of the things I noticed at the Malibu Chili Cook-Off is that lots of celebrities. You get your Olivia Munns, you get your, who else? Johnny Knoxville's. You get your Bryan Callens even.
Sure.
You get lots of different people, lots of famous TV actors.
Trying
and
to
stuff.
cook off, bro.
And nobody gives anybody a hard time. Everybody's there with their kids, and then Adam Sandler walks in.
Oh, my hero.
And
how dare you not text me right away? Get to the. There's chili and Adam Sandler. Did I die and go to heaven? There's chili. There's Adam Sandler.
Brennan loves.
And there's Booker from the Phoenix Suns with his dick out.
Yeah, very few things actually get Brennan's attention, and hot women are actually not what swivel your head. They're not. It'll be Adam Sandler or something tasty. We got a package today, and it looked like, and Brennan, it would look like a bomb. It was like this round, kind of loafy package.
Loafy
in
is the
brown.
key word.
And he goes, and Brennan goes, well, that's either a bomb or a delicious loaf of bread. And it actually turned out to be
those gloves right there.
these sick boxing gloves that were made by Vijay Mehmi with our faces on it. We both look like a couple of very rugged, aggressive Russian gangsters.
You drew us too handsome. You know what that's from?
love
That's
it.
from when we did the Spike's Guy Choice Awards.
They're great picks. He's very good.
Amazing.
Yeah, I love that. Love those. So thanks, VJ.
Yeah, thanks, VJ.
Anyway, yeah, you, Adam Sandler. Well, here's the thing: when you're walking with your children, nobody wants to be bothered. He's just to the fair. The people crowded around him beyond anything I've ever seen.
God, that's even in Malibu.
It was so exhausting, even in Malibu.
That poor guy.
I couldn't believe it. He just kept having to stop. He stopped for everybody.
Dang.
He just kept having to stop.
That poor
Literally,
dude.
I'm walking to get his kid on the thing, and he keeps going, okay. And these assholes are like, here. That's
Grown men?
just a bunch of people, just
That
shitheads.
sucks, man.
It just bothers me, man. It's like,
Yeah,
come
that's
on,
a
guys,
bummer.
fucking stop with the pictures
With
with
his
him.
kids on a
Yeah,
holiday?
yeah,
What
forget
kind of
it.
asshole
He got
does
no.
that?
I'm telling you, when I say he was surrounded by a crowd, you may as well. You know, it's like after you do a show, and you're there to take pictures with people. Double that.
That's him all the time.
All the time.
All the time.
All the time.
So you
I
want to be
don't-
famous, huh?
That's what fame. I'm sorry, but that is what it is. Okay, he's worth a lot of money.
But even in LA, in Malibu, like
You'd think.
with his kids,
You would think.
Like I had some guy tweet me and go, he saw Khabib, I think it was in San Jose, he's doing his condition running. He goes, hey, I wanted to stop him and ask him a question, take a picture during the middle of his condition. Should I wait till, is that standard? I'm like, no. Definitely wait till he's done running or maybe you see him around next time. Don't stop the man in the middle of his work.
Yeah, those guys.
What do you do for work? Imagine someone coming in like, sorry, I'm trying to get that done. Can I do this? You're like, no, get the fuck out of here, man.
Even as a young guy, when I'd see like an actor, I was like, holy fuck, I didn't know what to say. It was before cameras.
But with
and stuff,
kids, man.
It's the
With
worst.
kids,
Dude,
just be a goddamn
I
human.
couldn't believe what they were doing to him. I
That's
really
a
couldn't.
bummer,
It
man.
really bothered me because he was stopping, and he's such a good guy. He stopped for everybody.
You're lucky out in there, like, hey, back up,
That
the
guy's
fuck up.
my friend.
Back up.
Yeah.
Adam Sandler, like, don't worry, brother, I got you. Who are you? Well, I'm security today at the chili event, I guess. I'll do this for you.
Adam Sandler's security.
I'm your
today.
security, bro.
That'd be awesome.
Let's just hang out and talk bits when
You
we
could
get done.
be
though.
his security guard for one day.
That'd be miserable.
Why? It's a good TV show. Brendan, you know what? You want to hear a serious TV show? And I'm being serious.
Yeah.
You're security for different celebrities for one day, and we follow you and get a sense of their life.
That's hilarious.
It might be the best idea ever.
But then you'd have to have the sign up of huge celebrities.
They would do it. They would
You
do
think?
it 100%. They would do it 100%. Yeah, Brennan Schaub protects you and goes with you. It'd be a TV show. The security guard and the celebrity. It's so stupid, but it'd be great.
Security and celebrity.
You should pitch that as a show. You're welcome in advance.
No, I don't want to do that.
You would be there. You would get their door. You would get them coffee.
Wow, my ego's too big.
I know that. That's what I love about this. Because I know you'd be like, fuck this guy.
Wait, you want what?
Fuck this guy. Hey, you go make sure those guys don't get to me. You'd have to be a human wall.
That's like when E was like, yeah, we just want to be on the red carpet. And then we could put a mic and interview the people going by. Oh, no, I don't want to do that.
I remember that very
Oh,
well.
my ego's too big. I'll see you guys later.
No, I'm not going to interview celebrities. I'll be the
Oh,
celebrity.
no. I'll walk. No, I'm sorry. I think there was a bad connection on your Cricket phone there because it sounded like you said you wanted me to. I'm sorry. Did you say walk the red carpet? Or, no. Oh, you want. Oh, no, I'm not doing that. Okay.
No.
I'm out.
No, thanks.
Oh, no, that's not what I want to do.
No, thanks.
No, thanks.
They wanted me to. And they said, you got to come do the prize. They're looking, you're on a short list to be a host on The Price is Right.
That'd be hilarious.
Okay, I believe that's what it was.
Come on down.
And then the selling point was, she goes, Drew Carey last year made $6 million. And I went, I know.
works
That's
every
awesome.
day.
Now, if you gave me $12 million to be the host of Price is Right, I wouldn't do it because I don't give a. I can't do it.
That would
die.
Kill my soul.
It would kill my soul.
Interesting for, especially like a creative guy like Drew Carey. Like, there's nothing creative about that show.
When you're on,
come on down.
When you've been on the road forever and you did a sitcom and you get older, you don't give a fuck anymore.
That's just easy.
It's the easiest job in the world.
You're shooting 3 in a day. You're shooting a season in 3 weeks, 4 weeks.
And then you just.
That's a good point.
You do what you
want.
Or
do they do it? They don't do it live.
No, they just shoot a bunch of.
God, it'd be hard for me to be like, all right, Dan, what do you think there? You got the Buick, you got the trip to Hawaii, and then you got the crystal ball. Is that more than $2,000 or less?
Yeah, that's it.
God.
That's it. And then you can do stand up if you want. I can understand it. It's a day job where you make so much money.
But those game shows, people, they realize, like, Rob Derrick knocks out 4 episodes in a day.
Yes.
There's whatever, say 18 episodes in a season, so that's 4 days.
And also they'll tell you you'll make in a very short period of time. You get to a point where you're talking. I know what happens. Their business managers, accountants say, look, do this until you have $20 million after taxes in the bank. This is what you're going to make on interest. And $20 million on a conservative portfolio is
you're overthinking this, but yeah.
Probably $1.2 million or whatever. But still. So you never have to work again. So the idea is you just never have to worry. The idea that celebrities...
It depends. I'm sure Johnny Depp's manager told him that. He's like, what? Listen, just do these 3. It depends on your lifestyle. That doesn't mean you don't have to work.
It does depend on your lifestyle.
Yeah. I don't think they're all saying that.
There are plenty of people that can spend $1 million.
For sure.
Yeah.
I think it just depends. Either way, long story short, I wish you were the host of that. I wish you know what you should do? You look like the guy who'd be a great host for Cheaters.
Yes.
Remember that guy got stabbed?
Yes, I do. And that turned out to be fake?
Yeah.
I know, but let's do it.
Which I thought it was real.
Let's do it, but be real.
Yeah.
I just don't want to out people. Then have me as the sideline guy. How you feeling right now, Greg?
Oh, my God.
You just got caught getting your dick sucked.
And look,
where are you at here? You're upset? But they can't beat me up. So I'm like, come on, Greg. How you feeling, bro?
They can't beat you up. That's the problem.
Unless we catch like Cain Velasquez or Travis Brown, then I'm like, all right, you don't want to do it? That's cool. That's cool. We'll just go over here. Yeah, you know what? I think you were in the right. I'll say that. I'll say, have a good day. Nah, you know what? No, we'll blur out your face. We'll blur out your face.
The celebrity and the security and the bodyguard. Dude, the celebrity and the bodyguard. What a great TV show.
No.
For you.
It's too much. Just call it The Bodyguard.
Great. So you're the bodyguard for a day.
No, it's just called The Bodyguard.
Hey.
But no. Oh, check it. Ooh, spin. You porn, get your writing boards out.
You get all the gals pregnant?
No. What I do is I just do hot girls. Like I work for like Hillary Duff and Halle Berry.
I like that. I like that. Get close to me. I'm going to have to this is called shadowing.
Here's the thing. Stay close.
I'm going to get behind you.
We're at the Chili Cook-Off. I know. Let's go in this dark, lonely room.
Let's go in here so I can protect you. Come sit on my lap on this ride.
Yeah, that guy got stabbed. Look at him faking it.
That was amazing. It was all fake.
Could you do a show like Jerry Springer?
Nope. Absolutely not. I feel bad for those people.
Really?
Jerry Springer I did a show. I did a show for 4 days. They paid me lots of money.
4 days?
Similar, yep. It's called Bank of Hollywood. And people would beg rich people for money. That was great. And
what
I was
network
the host,
was that?
And I didn't know that
that
was what it was going to be. They pulled a fast one on me because I thought it was going to be more like Talk Soup, which I wanted to be the host of. And so it was E. And I was like, I'll play. There they are. She's a professional poker player. That's Candy Spelling.
You're the host on this?
Yeah, that's Candy Spelling. She's a professional.
How many
Sean
seasons
Patterson,
was it for?
who's a great guy, who is the Sean Patterson is the CEO of Wilhelmina Modeling Agency. I love that guy.
Why the fuck aren't there any pictures of you hosting this?
I don't
that
know.
was the show?
Bank of Hollywood. Yep.
2009.
Yeah, and Ryan Seacrest produced it. So I spent a little time with him. And I remember he made $13 million that year, and I said to my agent,
Type in Bank of Hollywood show, Bryan Callen, for God's sake.
If this goes, I'm not able to, I will never do it.
There he is.
And they don't have him on set? Oh, there it is. Go. Do you see the fourth one in?
Oh.
Oh, boy. Look
Wow.
at that. Look at that.
Boom.
Wow. Yeah, it just
you didn't have fun doing the show?
No,
I feel like that's not your thing.
Because the people were desperate and they were all crazy.
Broke.
And they're asking these people who are rich on thrones for money. For they have business
What were they
propositions.
thinking of?
One woman.
So is
had
it
a
like
breast-
Shark Tank?
One woman's breast was too big bigger than the other.
Okay.
Another woman needed a motorcycle because she was a paraplegic. There was a boy who was 14 who was in a wheelchair, and he wanted to learn how to walk again. So they wanted to make him pay for a pool where he would learn how to walk again. But he had a spinal cord, and he was hit by a drunk driver, and he started to cry right there.
Jesus
And I
Christ.
wanted to cry, and I said, I can't do this.
You had to come out and be like, all right now, who's going to give Timmy a pool?
This beautiful 14-year-old who was a hockey player, huge kid. You could see his hand. He was like this. He was a promising hockey player. And I was like, he had huge hands.
See his hands. I
Well,
mean,
he
of course.
was a giant boy.
That means he's huge.
No, he was going to be, he was already 6 foot
It's up
one
for
or something.
debate, yeah.
But it was just so fucked up, man.
Yeah, that sounds like a bummer, man.
Chin just came into hockey, right?
Jesus Christ.
I typed in the show and hockey player.
It was just a bummer, man.
It's not gonna
That
come.
sounds like a bummer. So you
And I
shot
just
4 and
couldn't
then
do it.
did not get picked up?
No, we shot 8, sir.
But did all 8 air?
No.
Yeah.
No. They decided,
Yeah.
didn't work out.
Yeah.
Well, I spent a lot of money
You're
on
the
different
first
shows.
thing that pops up.
See, is it on you? Oh, go to Bank of Hollywood season 2. Click on that, Chin.
I don't think there was a season 2, buddy.
Oh, episode 2.
Oh, I can't watch this.
No, let me just let me just feel it out for you. I'll tell you if you could do this.
Actually, all I need is more money to be able to help these kids come in and dance so I can
This
pay
is
more
a
teachers to
bummer.
come in and
You're
train.
right, B.
If I can't do that,
He's a great guy.
1 second. You right there. What's your name?
Heather.
Heather, can you step forward a little bit, please? And Heather, how long have you been dancing here at the studio?
7 years.
And why are you getting teary-eyed right now?
I was the lucky one to get the first scholarship, and she helped.
Look
my
at me
family
standing there.
Where?
And emotional.
Where, me?
The guy holding the mic, dude.
I don't
Oh, you're the guy holding the
And
mic?
I don't even remember this. I don't remember this.
now give me
See me? See me?
with her and her team.
That's so embarrassing.
This is great.
I don't remember this.
It means so much to me.
Dude, this show bums me out.
This is what they would do.
What you just said speaks volumes. To
Beg for it. Go ahead, beg for it.
And by the way, they would start crying. The host would start crying. The whole thing was just spectacle.
And then they go to
can't
you and
do
you're
it.
just cold behind the eyes.
Probably you're thinking, hey, this guy's pretty flexible. I wonder, maybe he's good in bed. Right?
He
He wanted $22,000 to study contortion. There's my girl, Wendy.
I assure you,
She's on Google.
that was the last thing on our mind.
that was what I was thinking, yeah. Well, go ahead.
Who are these?
Demonstrate for
Who's
you
that panel? though, bro?
99 of the Kama Sutra.
One's
This is
the
what you call
owner of
the
or
swing.
CEO of Wilhelmina. The other one's in the Pussycat Dolls or whatever. That one right there.
You're kidding me, dude. Wait, what?
She's a professional poker player.
Dude, you want to swing $2,000 because you can do that?
Yeah, let's turn this
At
off
any
before I
strip
have a
club in
heart
the
attack.
world. Was it the worst show of all time? Hilarious, though.
And then I'm like this.
kinda
We had
into it.
another incredible. Watch.
And back to you,
This is what
Ryan.
they'd have the cue card. And another incredible episode of Bank of Hollywood.
When we return,
They said, we want you in a suit. I go, but you told me I was going to be doing the talk soup kind of thing. And they changed it. On
did
the
you not
day.
audition for it?
Yes, it was a long process.
But then you knew, like, you thought you were going to be by a green
I thought it was going to be like, no, I thought it was going to be, like a talk soup.
I mean, that's
where I was
complete
gonna be
opposite,
Susie.
though.
All of a sudden, they got Paul Smith suits for me.
Who's your
And they got-
manager?
and
Who's the agent
They just, I'm telling you, the day of, they went, so we're actually decided, now I would have been like, oh, I'm not doing that. That's not what you told me. But back then I wanted to play
Yeah,
ball because I wanted to be,
yeah.
I wanted to be the host of Talk Soup, and it was
Yeah.
he. So I was like, I'll do this for you if you let me do that never happens. Never do that.
Fuck, man.
And it's all good. He was cool and everything, but I just
Cool experience.
and I liked the producers. I liked everybody involved. I really did, but it's not my kind of thing.
No, I can't see you doing that.
No, I don't like any of that stuff. It embarrasses me and it makes me feel bad. I don't like seeing anybody in a position of like where they have to ask for something.
Oh,
It's
me neither. That makes
humiliating.
you feel weird.
No one wants to be in that position. No one. No one wants to even be in the position of
You don't
receiving.
want to be surrounded
Yeah,
by that.
it's terrible. And all of us need help sometimes, and all of us need, a
Yeah, but I
hand
don't want to be
up.
on national TV
No.
asking my friends for help.
No.
I mean, did it get a 3 out of 10? Yeah, it did.
I can't believe you got something that high.
Yeah, I got a
almost
3 out of
spit my
10 on
coffee.
IMBD.
I almost
Not
spit
a
my
big
coffee.
I just
Oh,
thought,
my God.
Son of a bitch. What, I can't believe they canceled that. Could they not find people sad enough to make the show? That's weird.
That's incredible.
That's hilarious. Dude, speaking of hilarious, how about, we'll move on from that. How about,
I'm grabbing my own face. I'm like, oh my God.
it's 3 out of 10. How about, how fun was Thursday night at the Comedy Store?
Oh, dude, how about that group? And we raised a lot of money. Thank you, everybody.
We raised $30 million. Speaking of begging, we made him get on the stage on his knees.
That's exactly
and
right.
plead to the crowd.
Get some
kicked
money.
him.
No, he was fucking great. How about that lineup? How about Bill Burr?
Bill
walks
Burr
in.
opening.
I go, he gets out of his car. Hey, how you doing? I go, what's up, man? You want to get up? You want to do something? He goes, I got my sets over here. I go, I know, you got about an hour. You want to get up? He goes, yeah. I go, this is Bill Burr. How modest he is.
Bro.
He's such a modest guy. I go, you want to open? And he goes, yeah, I don't care. Bill Burr opened the show. Bill Burr. We had. How about that lineup? It was all great.
Yeah, Bill, you, Theo.
Theo didn't make it, poor guy.
Oh yeah, Theo
called me. He forgot.
Yeah,
he was so apologetic, but he just forgot. I go, dude, I forget all the time. Don't worry, because he got a bunch of like tweets and stuff. He's like, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But anyway, it doesn't matter.
Either way.
But it didn't matter.
No, Bill Burr filled in for him.
Yeah.
Someone on Instagram was, what happened to Theo? I'm like, oh, he got replaced by a comic. Oh God, what's his name? Bill Burr. Shut your yapper.
I could have gotten Sebastian. Sebastian was in the hallway, but at that point, it was just such murderers row. It didn't matter.
Such a good show. And
Rogan
your boy who we raised the money for was hilarious too.
Yep. Hilarious.
What's his name?
David Otley. Hilarious.
David Otley.
He's
funny,
a really funny comic, man.
What condition does he have?
Dave was born with a really basically deformed spine. It's a form of spinal bifida or something like that. So they messed up no, you're not going to see him. They messed up the.
There he is.
There he is. They messed up the operation. He was going to die.
Click on
He was
Dave
literally
Otley, the
going to die
Kevin Nealon show.
He got to a point. I don't know if I ever told you this, but he got to a point where if they didn't make like if he didn't get this operation, he was going to die. Because the spine was crushing his lungs. Right. Here was the problem. They didn't know if they could operate because they didn't know if his heart could take it. So he went through a year of basically tests and hurdles. He finally did it, and they have to saw your spine fucking in half. Your spinal cord. It's crazy. Not your cord, but the
long
bones.
Story.
Yeah, and basically now he's
good now. He's hilarious.
He's funny.
Good guy
man.
too.
Yes. It was. Some people really need help, and they just can't do it.
That's him there, man.
Yeah,
he's been doing comedy since 2001. He said.
Yeah, funny as hell.
Click on him. Chin, give it a little pub. Chin quit hating on the dude. Chin's being all weird.
Well, you can see him do stand-up.
Seriously, you look not normal, but you look less,
This is how
totally well-rounded.
This is how I met my wife.
Kevin Nealon said totally well-rounded.
This is how I met my wife. Look. See that? Leaning against him.
My angles.
How long?
I know my angles.
I'm just like every girl on Facebook. So how are you doing?
Oh, thanks for asking, finally.
He used to open for Kevin.
There's nothing wrong.
Oh, really?
For years.
I mean, I got everything going on. No, I got a lot going on wrong with me. It's just not visible. Luckily, the only thing wrong with you, it's not even wrong, it's just different. You've got a up shoulder.
Are you kidding? I've had 15 surgeries. I better have something
I don't know why. Your nose looked great. People always say they got a nose job because they had a deviated septum, but that's just an excuse.
I did have a deviated septum. You're really being a prick tonight.
I'm only trying to help you.
Kevin here's all fucked up.
Kevin's so funny.
Oh my
Deviated
God.
septum thing, that excuse only goes so far. Like Chad Bono, he said he got a sex change because of the deviated septum. He says he can breathe a lot easier out of his penis. BS. What would make you really happy right now? Not right this minute, but like in this day and time.
Good health for
something reasonable.
family.
Something reasonable. Come on.
I'm laughing on the outside. I'm crying on the inside.
Well, I'm rotting on the inside.
Something reasonable.
So seriously, just good health, and that would be it. All right, let's say you had good health. Let's say by the wildest stretch of our imagination, you had good health. No, I hope you do. But, after that,
I would love to do one movie. That's all I want.
One what?
One movie.
And you think that would bring you happiness?
Yeah, I think. I've even got a title name for it.
A title name?
Yeah.
That's a little redundant, but
title name.
What's it called?
I've got a hunch.
I've got a hunch. Tap, ladies and gentlemen.
He's so great. How about that fucking exchange? God, I'm glad you played that.
Dude, Kevin Nealon is
Oh, Kevin Nealon.
Why does he not have his own
The
show?
guy who was on SNL for 9 years, the guy who wrote most of those famous sketches,
dude.
You want to talk about a fucking comedy all-star Hall of Famer, Kevin Nealon.
Is he married?
Yes.
Does he have kids?
Yes, Kevin's incredible.
He's so
God
funny
damn it,
to
he's
me.
funny. We got to get him on the podcast.
We do.
He'll do it in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
He lives in Manhattan Beach.
We definitely do.
Fuck yeah, we'll get him on. God, he's funny.
He opened up the Comedy Store the other night and goes, yes, this is how I look. This is exactly how I look.
Yeah, but how about this? I got up at the Improv, and I destroyed one night. I did my 20-minute, and it was just so crazy. And Kevin gets up and goes, I know Bryan was really funny, and it's going to take you a second, but I'm really, really good as well, and it's not going to affect how well I do. You'll see. And he basically started out slowly and kept going, I know, I haven't gotten to the funny part yet, but you'll see. I'm really, really funny. By the end of it, of course, he fucking was destroying. He's a monster.
Been doing it forever, huh?
Oh, dude, he's never not worked, and he's never not been brilliant. Kevin Nealon.
Dude, he's hilarious.
Kevin Nealon is
He's
my
hilarious
hero.
in Adam Sandler movies, too.
Oh, fuck yeah. No, he's incredible. Oh, by the way, he's been working since, there it is, 1984, ladies and gentlemen. 1984. 64 years old. Still on the highest level. Those guys really inspire the fuck out of me. They inspire. You're going to be doing this, dude. Think about this. You're 30, 35.
Yeah.
You're going to be doing this until you have 30 years. 30 years from now, you're going to be, hopefully you're going to be that guy.
God willing.
Do you know what I mean?
When people say that,
But isn't it cool to think that you can be doing this and keep growing until you die?
Yeah, hopefully.
Now you're not going to live till you're going to.
I'll probably have
you'll
another
make it
good
to
20
52.
years. Another good solid 20 years.
Man, I talked to this girl and she was like, my dad died of heart failure. I was like, oh, how old was he? He was 49. I was like,
well,
I'm
2 years old than that, man.
Yeah, I was like, well, I'm 51.
Jesus.
She showed me a picture of an old lady. It was her mom. It was an older lady. And I was like, oh. She goes, yeah, my mother's. She was very pretty. Well, she was. I mean, she's 52. She's a year older than me.
And she looked like
me. Well, I'm older.
She looked like fruit.
Well, maybe I do too. I was like, oh, okay. Well, that's the age I'm at now. You're a child.
Kind of. I don't feel like it.
I'm good looking.
You're good looking. At what point is like, oh, he's a good looking older dude?
Probably now.
You think?
Right?
I don't know.
I don't.
What do you think, Kat? Kat, how old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
23.
It's rude that when they're that. See, I don't find. Is it rude to ask a young lady how old they are when they're young?
No.
Like I knew you were young, so is that rude?
I mean, I don't think there's anything offensive of just asking your age in general. I mean, if you're 23 or 49, does it really matter?
Kat's our new intern, right? She has a
really strong, grounded voice.
Yeah, like you could talk me into buying some shit.
Yeah. She's got
you could talk me into buying like a timeshare in Tahiti or something.
Yes, she's direct, and so she's grounded. I believe her.
Smart. That's why
Yes.
she got the gig.
Yes. Yeah. There's no
but
bullshit.
do you
Get
look
that
at Bryan
mic closer to your face?
Do you look at Bryan and think old? You don't. You're not gonna hurt any of our feelings
at all.
Not necessarily old, but I do
Not
think
young.
middle age.
Yeah, that's fair.
Not
I
necessarily.
think-
That's
No,
fair.
but you're right. I'm 51.
No, but I think you're good looking for a
50
middle-aged man.
Okay, I'll
See,
take
that's
that.
fair. That's
I
what
will
we're
take
saying.
That.
And what when you look at me, what do you think?
I think you're some type of Mexican.
Yes,
Like a giant Mexican
That's
man.
fair.
That
That's
is fair.
Young Mexican, younger.
Look at her. She's pausing. Well, it's pro
She's
sports will
super
age
young,
you.
so I don't know.
Pro sports and fighting will make your skin thick.
Life will.
Yeah,
What
I
were you
think it's
saying?
just like the thick skin on your face.
You
But other
think
than
that's
that,
it?
I mean, you're
You think younger?
You got thick skin on your
You think younger?
younger, yes.
Like if you saw me and Bryan walking down the street, would you think, oh, two gay men?
No, you look like a giant athlete.
You don't think I look like your bunny?
No, you look
You
like
don't think
a
I look
giant...
like your
I saw a still picture of him. You did one of those promo poses of you just stand there like that meme where it's like when you see somebody's shoes that are more expensive.
yeah, that's funny.
It's a great picture, but you look tough as shit. Like you don't
I'm
know
a
that.
comedy
but-
stage, son.
What's that?
That's at the Comedy Store.
Yeah, but you're still a giant man.
I'm a large man.
You kind of look like his large sugar baby.
That's what I'm saying, Kat.
Kind of.
Yeah. Now you're talking.
Because you guys are kind of playful, so it kind of gives off.
Now,
that
do you
vibe.
think that in some ways I own and loan him to make some money?
You seem like an older guy who likes being submissive. Next.
Well, no, hold on.
Like you're saying, she's smart.
No. That's where I draw the fucking line.
There's nothing wrong with it.
No, I'm a dominant.
Like you would think I fuck Bryan.
No, you probably would in that situation, but I'm a dominant. So don't say that. Don't submissive. So am I like?
There's nothing wrong with it.
I know, but am I on the? So I'm on the bed with my rumpy pumpy up in the air.
I just feel like as an older man hanging out with someone that looks like Brendan, you might.
You're right.
You might.
I'm self-conscious of it all the time.
I better have dinner ready. Because I'm getting older and I can't offer what the younger guys at 24-Hour Fitness offer. But I better cook up a mean fucking stew, a mean chili.
Or you better buy me my new Yeezys, or I'm not sucking your dick.
Oh, got you your Yeezys.
Got you your new yellow Yeezys.
What's your nickname?
Oh, cool.
What am I doing? Am I sticking like a wooden thing down your throat? What's? I mean, what's your? I told you, I never forgot that one guy. I put the dick and balls in my mouth. I was like, you're small, but I bet you could. I'll put your dick and balls in my mouth. He went, I was like, ooh. He liked to dress and drag. I was like, okay. He was my
I bet he sucked.
Boy, did I love him.
The meanest dick of the east of the Mississippi.
I fucking loved him. He was an actor in my class. He was a black, thin, small man, impeccably dressed, and gay. Who was a drag? He was a RuPaul kind of thing. He would dress and drag and do performances. He had a lot of dignity. Sorry.
Reminiscing.
Look at that. That's a good picture of you.
You're not reminiscing about the time.
I don't remember you wearing that outfit, bro.
Go to my Instagram. This is a meme.
You got a lot of. You're just covered head to toe in dungarees. You're fluently dungaree right there, bro.
That jacket's kind of jean, but it's also.
That's a good look on you, bro.
The black on black on black.
You got some shoulders on you, man. Look at that. There he is, the big giant guy.
Big giant guy. I think I had low energy that night. That's why that picture's like that.
Your stand-up is. I'm very proud of your stand-up. I have to be honest with you, dude.
Thank you, sir.
You were with a group of killers, and you held your own the other night. You did very well.
Killers.
I'm serious, man. You've been doing this for 2 years. It's a little bit remarkable. I'm really, really happy with what you're doing.
Thank you, sir.
Shut up.
Shut your fucking mouth.
It's really cool, though. I told you, when I saw Brendan, we all hung out. We had a great time Thursday, and it was an incredible night. And he gets in his stupid Porsche.
You're talking about my purple Porsche?
Yeah, and I just...
Oh, you know my rim's about to be gold? Anyways, carry on.
No, you can't, because I can't be friends with you. I can't.
Dude, no.
No, listen to me. I can't, dude. No. I can't.
Chin,
I can't. No.
Do me a favor.
I can't.
I'm going to show you
This is like when Chris D'Elia had golden sunglasses in his fucking stupid Audi.
No, those are sick.
No, dude,
Chin, Google GT3 RS gold rims.
I can't, bro.
No, I want they're limited edition.
I don't want you to wear it. You can't have gold rims in that purple car.
You tell me if your dick does this.
No, I won't.
You tell me if your dick does this.
You can't do this. It's so obnoxious.
Any bees?
Click on that purple one.
It's so obnoxious. No.
Click on the one.
No,
go
it's
a little
terrible.
higher to the right. The purple one, Chin.
Fuck, dude, please.
Actually, go to the second picture.
Why do you have to have gold?
Second one's a model.
It's so gaudy.
Go to the far right one.
It's so awful. No, I hate it. It looks terrible. You need more bling. Why don't you put giant diamonds all over, crusted in diamonds while you're at it?
Do you know someone?
Oh my God.
My boys at Shark.
But I remember he got his car, and I was like, dude, I'm just wanted to say for a second, I was so worried when you were a fighter, and I would say to my wife, I was like, well, I don't know what's to become of my dear friend who I love, this young man, and I want such good things for him because he wants the world, he wants so much, and he just wants to be successful at something, and I don't know how to help him because he's starting so late.
You thought I was gonna be broke?
Of course I did. I just thought it was going to be a disaster because you know how fighting is. You know what happens.
It's a tough gig.
And here you are. Here you are
talking
with
about
fucking gold
rims on my Porsche.
I listen. I hope
that's happening, Bryan.
No.
No.
I can't.
That is then I want you to refer to my car.
Are they stupid expensive? The gold rims. Oh God.
I want you to refer to my car as the Darkwing Duck. The Darkwing Duck.
Not the dark-winged dove.
No, the Darkwing Duck. of cars.
Just like a dark-winged dove.
Just like a dark-winged duck.
Did you sing that song? Did you think that song was Darkwing Duck?
No, I didn't, bro.
Hold on.
Darkwing Duck. This is Darkwing Duck.
Oh.
Purple gold, bro. Look at see
that's
purple
where
on
it comes
purple.
from.
That's where my car comes from.
The Darkwing Duck.
Darkwing Duck.
Just like a dark-winged duck. Quack, 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 quack. Just like a dark-winged dove. I hear you coming down the road. Quack, quack,
Chin.
quack, quack.
Damn, that TV series is only a year long. I remember waiting for the opening night of that.
You're calling it the Darkwing Duck?
Yes, name of
when
my
I
car.
drove when I drove my I bought a Prius, a red one. I made them call it the Red Ram.
The Red Ram.
And I pulled out and I had my fingers in a ram horn like that as I drove out. And I made them stand there. I go, it's called the Red Ram.
Chin, find the Darkwing Duck theme song. Darkwing Duck. Let's get dangerous. Darkwing Duck.
Really?
I think so.
Just like the Darkwing Duck.
That's a better one.
Quack, 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 quack.
Darkwing Duck intro. Here it goes.
He's got gold rims.
Listen, B.
It's obnoxious.
This is an ad.
I want to punch you in the face.
Oh, here you go, dude.
Yeah! And then you pull out in your Porsche.
Darkwing Duck. Let's get dangerous. Darkwing Duck.
You put in a lot of TV, huh, brother? Let's get dangerous. Darkwing Duck. Turn it off right now, Chin. Darkwing Duck, let's get dangerous.
Darkwing Duck.
So Rogan, Joe Rogan was like, get yourself a 911. Tesla's nice, but you got to plug it in.
Yeah.
The world's not ready for it yet. So get yourself, and then he was pulling up different Porsches, and that silver one. I have to say but the problem is the back seats. I got kids. I can't be the guy who stuffs his kids in the back. Get in the back.
Your kid's a little.
Get in the back. Yeah, I know.
Daddy's going through a midlife crisis. Get in the back.
Exactly.
You'll figure it out. You know what?
Grillo's
I got a better idea.
You see what Grillo's driving?
Sit on each other's lap in the front.
You see what Frank Grillo's driving?
The Challenger.
Yeah, it's 800 horsepower.
Yeah.
It says boss level on it. They made it for him. I was like, come on, dude. It's so loud.
Now, does that come with TRT? How's that work? Like when you open up the back, is there just vials of testosterone?
It comes with its own. It shoots
it's
you
vials, and then
there's syringes that come through the
Clomid
seats
because your
stick
tits
right in
are
your
going to
ass.
start percolating. Like, how's that work?
Yeah, you got to have.
Does it come with Clomid and HGH? Like, how's that? I don't know with those cars.
Yeah, it's a little much.
It's hilarious.
What does it mean to have 800 horsepower? What does that mean?
It means if you lined up 800 horses, that's your car.
That's so stupid.
It means if you tried hanging on to 800 horses, that's what it's like hanging onto your car.
800 of them. Wow.
Now, my car on the track does this to Frank's.
It does?
Yeah.
What? Don't be disrespectful. Don't be disrespectful to his car.
Hey, Frank, cool ride. See me on the tracks, bro.
What? Well, his car's a muscle car. You're either into muscle cars or performance cars. I feel like Porsche is just a
You're
different
into
animal.
dick or into tits, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
I'm
muscle
into
cars are
tits.
dicks? Okay.
Dicks.
Well, the Porsche is the handling and everything. I am intrigued now. I want to go test drive a pre-owned.
That's what you should do.
Yeah. Well, I love
I don't
it.
know if Porsche's for you, bro. I just
Probably
don't know
not,
if the
right?
brand. Let me talk to some people, see if we can get you in the club.
Yeah.
I feel like, how your Invisalign, your teeth are better.
A lot better. Oh, fuck. My
Let me see.
in my car.
They don't do whitener though, do they?
No. But they're straight.
steps.
Huh? They're straight.
Let me see the bottom. Damn, they did. It did. They're still kind of like.
Yeah, but it's.
But they're not like.
I got 3 more trays. I know.
Damn, you got to wear 3
Remember
more
that
years?
one guy was in the back, way in the back? Now he's in the front.
He's in the front.
I know.
But
Isn't that
almost
amazing?
too far front.
No, not yet.
Now he's sitting in the front row.
Problem is, I just noticed that I'm uneven.
Oh, well, Bubba.
Well,
I mean, they can only do so much.
The middle one is a little short.
No, it's called Invisalign,
The middle one
not
didn't grow.
Miracle Line.
The middle.
It's like your teeth are still like this.
No, don't do that.
No, your teeth are still
don't do
like
that.
the Andes.
No, there's one dip, and that's because this guy.
Your teeth are still like a
this
fucking.
guy's a little shorter.
Your teeth still look like a fucking level on Excite bike, but it's all good, bro.
By the way, speaking of those rides, I can't get on rides anymore. I get sick.
I know. I
Do
got to
you?
take Dramamine.
I get sick. I got on the fucking twirly thing that twirls the.
You can't do twirls.
I get
As
sick.
a grown man, you can't do that.
I get sick.
I can.
Right away, I get sick. My kids are like, woo! I'm like,
here's a tip, and this is science. If you see a man who's larger on the kids' ride spinning, and he's just face forward, not getting sick, pedophile.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I saw it on Fox News.
Okay,
pedophile.
I didn't know that.
Yep,
I didn't know
pedophile,
that.
bro.
Interesting.
That, if you see a grown man alone in the line eating cotton candy, pedophile.
Do you know about the case, the strange and curious medical case of the man who was a regular guy, family man, great job, and then suddenly became inextricably or unexplainably attracted to small children? And couldn't understand what the fuck was going on with him. And he knew something was wrong. He goes, I'm drawn sexually to small children. Had a tumor in his brain that was putting pressure on parts of his brain.
Pressing on the pedophile button.
That literally.
I don't have that button in my head.
Cut the tumor out. That went away.
He's into dudes.
Nope. Then started, check it out. For real.
I've heard this story. Doctors got rid of the tumor. You're no longer into kids.
Yep.
But you are into dudes.
A year later, starts getting the same feelings. Tumor grew back. Took that out again. Went away again. Then there was the guy who went on a certain kind of, I think he was taking heart medication, and he went on a certain kind of antidepressant. There you go. Antidepressant, and the motherfucker didn't know how to spell pedophile. It's Paedophile.
Who spelled that?
Guy went on fucking, check this out, family man, kids, wife, happily married, goes on a certain antidepressant, starts fucking dudes, can't get enough dude dick, in like going to bathrooms, like into like bus stations and stuff, and fucking and just couldn't get enough. And then turned out he had got off the and won a case for it.
Yeah, it's the pills. Oh, and this guy had a brain tumor. It made him like kids. Yeah. Well, this is crazy because Twizzlers makes me want to get my dick sucked by hot girls.
What?
Yeah, I don't know.
What?
I don't know. Wait,
what do you mean? Like,
whenever I see cherry licorice, especially Twizzlers,
right?
I want to get my dick sucked by a hot chick.
So you, in other words, you eat the Twizzlers, and now you're like, I want really hot girls on my.
Yeah.
Otherwise, usually you're like, this. I don't want that.
Everyone understands too. They're like, dude,
what kind of? Describe the girls. Do they have huge, like just melon breasts and blowout asses?
Now you're talking about fucking glazed donuts.
That's what gets.
If I eat a glazed donut,
yes.
I want to fuck hot girls doggy style.
So coffee does that to me. Coffee,
I getcha.
Coffee.
Coffee does
not just drinking it, but if I'm even around it.
Me too.
If anybody's drinking coffee in general, within
if we're clearing the air, if we're being honest, when I'm around cell phones, I want to fuck girls.
That and chairs. If I'm sitting in a chair,
dude. If I'm around a cell phone,
get enough.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the new technology, whatever it is, but it makes you want to fuck hot girls. It's only cell phones.
My buddy, one time when I was a young man, I hadn't gotten laid in I don't know. And my buddy goes, Bri, he goes, you like girls, huh? I go, yeah, I fucking like girls, man. This is because we were in Abbott Kinney. It was and it was just it was summertime. Girls were in their summer dresses. And he was with two other people, and he goes like this. He goes, this is so crude. He goes, you like to go down on girls, bro? I go, yeah, I fucking like to go down on girls, bro. And he goes, you like to go down on girls from behind? I go, and I go, yeah. I go, like I said it. He goes, you like to go down? Say you like to go down on girls?
You like to go down on girls from behind, bro?
Yeah. It just popped. I was like, yeah, I like that.
Right, bro.
I embarrassed myself. I was so aggressive about it. And he was like, dude, he goes, you're out of control, huh? I go, I guess I am. Embarrassed myself. The point is that I like to go down on girls from behind only when people ask me if I do.
Okay, gotcha.
So that's the point. Yeah, chairs and coffee. Funny. Chairs and coffee.
Dude, you put me around coffee or cell phones, I want to fuck. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, that's
I'm thinking about going to talk to someone about it.
Yeah, if I'm standing though, and if I'm in an immersion tank, well, I know you jerk off in immersion tanks, but for me, I don't.
Hey, I had some people, the guys who own immersion tanks, be like, "It fucking shop, man. It's guys like him that give us a bad rap."
Well, you know.
Oh yeah. Like that's the reason why your business isn't booming. Because I said I jacked off in a tank one time.
You're gonna get
now everyone's scared they're gonna sit and come.
Put any dude in a dark.
Dude, if you turn out the lights right now and took my pants off,
there's nothing else to do.
My dick would be 10 hut. My dick goes pants off, lights on. Heck yeah! Let's get dangerous.
Fat.
Let's get dangerous.
That's how Will Sasso texts jerking off.
Fap.
FAP. Sometimes I'll just get a text randomly. Fap. I'm like, stop
I haven't
it.
seen Willem forever.
He's shooting his goddamn show in
Vancouver?
Yeah. I miss him.
Oh, I miss him too. You got some current events, Chin?
Yeah. I got a few.
What you laughing at, dude?
The last post that Will did on his Instagram, I don't know if it's the last one, but he was filming something and then he just panned over and then you saw like a sex doll. Did you see that one or no?
I've seen it.
It's actually pretty funny.
He's been filming a ton.
All right, here's a video of Will. Let me refresh this real quick.
Big Mark.
Okay, Seth, here we go.
Petting a dog. And then a hardcore sex doll right there.
Oh, wow.
That's a hot
That looks
doll.
very real, right?
That's a hot doll. I know. I would say, okay, now take a look at that. Give me, and be honest, the percentage of guys that would fuck that when nobody's looking.
Oh, 90?
I mean,
you know what? It does nothing for me.
No, it does nothing for me, but
I'm not even interested in it.
Me neither. But there is a side of me that's like, I mean,
what if it was just like that?
yeah, like if I was really okay, I could jerk off, or that's there in my room and porn's on, and it's got a fleshlight hole.
All right, well,
right, you know what I mean?
You say it like that.
Yeah,
like I don't have to do any work.
No work.
Like I'm about to jack off and I see that out of the corner of my eye.
Yeah, I don't know, but I am intrigued. I was like,
you know what? Take it for a spin.
You spin it out.
Take it for a spin.
Yeah, it'd be like I would drive your car if you let me. Take it around the block.
Sure.
That's all.
I'll find out if it's for me or not.
Yeah, I guess.
I don't know what the holes are like on that thing. The tits are. You know what? Now that we keep looking at it, how much are those?
When Rogan was sponsored by Fleshlight, he gave me a couple. I never used one. I never used it.
Weird.
I feel like a loser using that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I never used it.
I'd rather buy a woman of the night.
I think I didn't use it because I don't want to clean it out. I just feel like I know. Yeah. I just don't want to be. And remember when they sold pocket pussies? You could carry it around in your pocket. Apparently, you want to carry that pocket pussy around. Why? So when I'm at the office, I can go to the bathroom and bang it.
Dude, have you seen Sausage Party?
No.
You ever seen Seth Rogen's Sausage Party?
I know of it.
I swear to God. You've never seen that?
No.
Dude, there's a scene in there because it's like they're in the grocery store and they think that everyone's in this movie. So they think when they leave the grocery store, they go on to like heaven, like it's the best. They don't know that humans are killing them and using them as food and stuff like that.
Oh, look at that!
So
look at that cast.
Yeah, it's hilarious. So there's a scene where they finally get out into the real world and they see how it is, and there's a condom, and he's like, "I'm telling you, bro, don't come out here, don't come out." And he's talking, and he's filled with cum. He's like, the things they use me for, and it's disgusting.
Oh my God.
But that reminded me of it when you said that. It's so funny.
Well, I had a guy who, when I was young,
swear to God,
I was a teenager, and the guy was dead serious. He goes, "Try this." Here's what I go. Try this. I go, and he goes, "Take a poster of your favorite girl, hottest girl in Hollywood. You cut a hole in it, and then you take a water balloon, you put it behind it.
What?
Full of hot water, warm water, and you coat that in Crisco. You can fuck it."
How does that even work?
Like I was like, no.
Chin's like, dude, that's fucking crazy. Crisco? No, bro. You use Vaseline.
He's just writing it down really quickly.
Did he say how many ounces of Crisco?
Warm water.
And did he say which poster? Was it
Is it
the Sally Fields one?
Is it a football player? Or is it Ricky?
Now, does he have that exclusive Terry Crews poster? Is that the one he's talking to? Where his tits are out?
Terry Crews.
That movie, Sausage Party. I'm late to the party. I just no pun intended.
It's an animation.
It's a 2-hour-long movie, and it's fucking hilarious.
Oh my God, I never even heard of it.
It's probably even funnier when you're high, but
Never
my
heard
God.
of it.
Look at that cast.
Yeah, it's an amazing
I
cast.
swear to God.
It's very funny.
Oh, it's a great movie.
Sausage Party.
It's fucking
I'm a
hilarious.
sausage.
Brilliant movie. What else you got, Jen?
The first one is this Cosmopolitan magazine cover with a very, very large lady, Tess Holliday.
So I find this fascinating because the world's biggest female. All right. Anyways, so I find this fascinating that we sell like everybody's beautiful. Okay. I get that. However, we realize she's sick. Like she's not healthy.
Right.
Like this is not healthy in any facet.
Correct.
There's body shaming, whatever. Do what you want to do, but to celebrate this sort of obesity is insane.
Yeah.
No, I don't think she should be on front covers. I don't think we should not glorify being fat.
There are a couple things going on. I think one is the idea that it's a fight back against, it's kind of women going, look, you guys are creating this ideal that's unattainable and unreachable when most of us look like this. And so maybe it's just a way of saying there's room for this other thing too.
What did Piers Morgan say about it?
That the UK is already suffering from obesity, yeah.
Yeah, and then girls see this and guys see this, like, see, it's okay if I just remain fat and lazy. Like, it's not a good message, man. Same message as these other girls, I should get surgery.
But let me ask you this.
Look at Kylie Jenner, I should get surgery on my lips and
That's
ass.
also equally unhealthy, right?
That's what I'm saying.
And also, how about the fact that though a lot of women were starving themselves to look more like the other? So it seems to me that both are unhealthy, right?
Both are super unhealthy.
Right.
But on the covers, you don't see those super skinny girls anymore.
You don't.
That went away. Yeah. Now curvy fit's in.
That's in.
But then
curvy
fit takes a lot more work than starving fucking skinny girl. Curvy fit, you got to put some work in.
Yes.
There's not a ton of stuff you can do to look that way.
One thing
then people go, oh, fuck, I'm fat. Curvy fit's not going to work. Let's celebrate fat and unhealthy.
The one thing I noticed, having been in this business for 25 years, is Hollywood, I was always shocked as when women would come into Hollywood looking amazing and then they would just literally wither away to nothing. And I've talked to a lot of directors about this. They just stop eating because Hollywood, you want to see bones in your back. And there was a lot of pressure on actresses to do that. So I do think that actually, you're right. More and more now, women are muscular, blowout asses. That's become the ideal. Yeah. I don't know about this. This is a weird, I agree with you. Like, I'm not comfortable with it.
It's lazy.
Yeah.
You don't see the men accepting this.
No.
Like you don't see a fat dude on the front of Men's Health. That's ruined the magazine.
It's women. I think it's radical, like feminist, left wing, like kind of like people trying to go, you know what? Your idea of beauty is bullshit. It's oppressive, and that's I'm sorry,
but there's nothing
How about
wrong.
This?
Like not everyone's not everyone's pretty. Beauty's in the eye of the beholder. No, fat is unhealthy.
Yes.
And I'm sure there's some chubby chasers out there. For the majority,
yes.
There's a reason why a Hyundai Sonata doesn't look like a Ferrari.
Exactly.
There
is criteria for beauty. Look, congenitally blind men have never seen a woman prefer a 30 to 70 hip ratio. They want a curvy
36, 24, 36.
Do you understand? But that's a fact. That universally throughout all cultures, a small waist to hip ratio is desirable by men. There are certain things. Symmetry is desirable. Even infants will stare at somebody with a symmetrical face versus an unsymmetrical. So the idea that beauty isn't something that we inherently that there isn't certain criteria for beauty. I don't know if you know this, but there's a bill in the California legislature, sir, that is going to mandate publicly traded companies mandate that they have women on their boards, regardless of merit.
That's ridiculous.
You have to have women on their boards.
Ridiculous.
And Jerry Brown, the moron, and all these fucking morons who are into equality of outcome, not equality of opportunity, are like, you know what? If you have a board full of men, you have to have women, or the state, the fucking government will put a penalty on you. This is government overreach. This is why government and bureaucrats in government have to be stopped. So anybody who's into like this idea that government can, equalize the playing field, well, you're a fucking socialist, and see how that worked out. Pick up a history book. It's fucking outrageous.
That is crazy. What else
Imagine
you got,
that.
Jen? That's insane.
Your guys' point is that it's not about a beauty thing really here. It's just that them putting someone super large as unhealthy.
No, but fat's not
She's
beauty.
obese.
There's no beauty here.
She's
if it's a
obese.
beauty magazine, you don't have not everything's created equal. Not everyone has to buy that magazine.
Exactly.
You don't have to put fat people on it.
Do you put unathletic people on the cover of Sports Illustrated because they didn't make the team? Are you representing those people? I mean, I don't understand. The fact of the matter is, if you want to be on the cover of Cosmo, yes, you are going to be an impossibly beautiful.
Now, if she's on Chubby R Us, I expect that.
Yes.
Or if she's on the front cover of In and Out or Fat Burger, cool, man.
That's a fetish. There are guys who like that, and
it's
it's
small
a fetish,
percentage.
Right? Yes,
but it doesn't mean that we all have to accept and go, no, everything's beauty. Correct. No, it's not.
Correct.
Just how everyone's not smart. Not everyone is a good.
And she does have a pretty face. This one.
Yeah,
but by the way, isn't it interesting? Her face is very pretty and actually goes into big lips, big eyes, a lot of makeup.
Eyebrows are done. Hair is done.
They're still copying the ideal, just her body.
Huge titties.
Yeah.
No, for real, the big
true.
tits.
I'm saying.
So they're still actually copying the standards.
No,
of
she's
beauty.
still getting in line with the beauty model.
Yeah.
It's still.
Yeah, but she's way overweight and very unhealthy, and I agree.
She's fat. I mean, it's all good if that's her thing. Who gives a fuck? But she doesn't need to be on the. Oh, I mean, she's like
that is the
fat.
Yeah.
But again, there's nothing. If that's your thing, there's nothing wrong with it. If you're happy, great.
Well, I doubt it. I doubt she's happy.
She might be.
I don't think you're
killing
healthy.
it.
You know. Well, you can surround yourself with people. It becomes a mutual insincerity society. You can surround yourself with people that'll tell you you're great, and there's no. It's like anything else. It's like getting a trophy. Everybody gets a trophy. There's no such thing as a winner or a loser. You can pretend that way in life, and it's not. It's a lie. That the problem is, it's a fucking lie, isn't it?
Unless you're attracted to this stuff.
What else you got, Chin?
All right.
Chin, are you?
Yes.
You know what? Are you into chubby girls?
No. Well, chubby?
Yeah.
I like girls that are thick, but not.
Yeah,
I have
no problem with thick.
You would never.
I'm just not attracted to
I
that,
could
no.
see that being your thing. No.
Would you?
Really?
Would you ever?
No. My dick goes. No.
Yeah, but you have no problem with large, curvy.
But curvy's
always great.
Yeah.
But that to me that wouldn't be curvy.
No, that's it.
Like if they're like describing a shape, I'd say round.
Yes. That's true.
What else you got, Jen?
You guys don't like thin girls, though, right?
I don't mind.
If they're pretty
thin.
enough, I mean, I don't
mind thin.
I dig thin girls too. So, just
I like
not
both. I
this-
like.
Jen likes them thin and weak. Let's be honest. They can't fight back.
That's what it is.
I'm already big, so
With dicks.
no one can fight back. Anyways,
Chin likes
Strong jaws.
thin, black.
You like twinks. You like twinks.
Chin likes
You like black
thin,
twinks.
black guys.
Yeah, they got to be black. They got to be thin. They got to be a guy.
Oh, well, Leslie has to be a
criteria.
dude.
It's got to be blue. In other words, he's got to have gonads. It's got to have nads.
nads. Speaking of
Gender equality.
speaking of thin black dudes,
Yeah.
this thing's crazy. This pastor at the Aretha Franklin funeral
Hilarious.
and Ariana Grande. Did you see this, Brian?
Nope.
Because it looks
Oh
like
my
you didn't
God.
see this. So a lot of things happen here. Apparently, Ariana Grande got a lot of flack because she wore like a sort of a short black dress, which
that
is
her,
not
Ariana Grande?
Yeah, you know she's the one that's dating Pete Davidson right now, or engaged to
Some would say, yeah.
Pete Davidson.
Yep.
Anyhow, this
Who's Pete Davidson?
The comedian.
Stand-up comic.
Saturday Night Live.
Oh, right.
so, I'll show you the actual video. These guys did it well.
She's pretty.
The Shade Room.
Is she an African American girl?
No, look at his hands here.
I mean, do you live under a rock?
He's got some long fingers.
Except my 28-year-old daughter tells me, Dad,
Look at his hands, though.
60.
He's grabbing her.
When I saw Ariana Grande on the program, I thought that was
Ariana Grande.
Taco Bell.
See his hands right there?
Girl, let me give you all your respect. Did y'all enjoy this icon? She's an icon.
Look at him right there.
Let him grab
It's
that
just
titty.
digging into her tit.
That's it. Yeah, he's got a strong grip on.
Some
those
say it's some wandering hands.
Those are the high. That's
he got
the
some
high
heat.
rib.
He took some heat for this.
Did he?
Oh,
That's
yeah.
a high rib. That's a high rib grab right there.
Yeah, so a lot of people were pissed off about it.
Well, they
And
should
he-
shut up because
What?
I mean,
he is digging his fingers.
if that was my
No, this
girl,
is hardcore,
if that was my
man.
girl or my daughter, I'd be like,
His
what the
fingers
fuck are you
deep.
doing?
Those fingers are deep.
You can tell she's super
Dude,
uncomfortable too.
she keeps looking. I'm like, what the fuck
Yeah.
are you
Hold
doing?
on, do that to me. Let me see. Grab me.
No,
Hold on.
no. Look, see,
right,
first
how are you
of
gonna
all,
grab?
I'm probably bigger than him, and this is probably similar size, right?
Yeah.
Think about You can just do this.
Yep.
He went here.
Well, he
Well,
didn't go
that's
there.
not
He
there,
goes
but it's there.
digging into the sides.
He's here.
No, get a little bit back here.
Right there,
No.
right there.
It
Like that.
tickles right there, right there.
Like
No,
that.
but look on the titty. That's even who would do this?
Weird to me.
Like you do this
Yeah.
or this.
Yeah. Do it again.
No, get out of here, bro.
No! Hey, get off my butt. Seriously, don't. I don't feel comfortable. I don't feel comfortable. I'm here to get an award.
Me too. Hashtag me too.
You went deep.
You just went deep, bro. You guys saw it on camera.
I saw it.
This fucking guy, I'm trying to sit down, and he's literally he's doing this with his goose beaking my rumper.
Nothing happened to the guy.
So no, but he apologized. But his apology was kind of like lame too.
Mm-hmm.
He says he always grabs people like that. It's a place about love. He's always about love. But
I don't trust any of those
all
churchgoer guys. None of them.
Yeah. Sometimes you become a holy man to keep yourself. You know, it's like I gotta pray. I gotta pray because I want to fuck her.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, let's be honest for a second. I mean, if you look at the Catholic Church, and my family's Catholic. I mean, no, we never went to church, but if you look at the Catholic Church and you look at the amount of sexual abuse that went on with the clergy, this was the Catholic Church worldwide was a place where child predators hid behind the book and the cloth. And it's so rampant. You're talking about systemic. You're talking about literally the norm.
Well, I mean,
and by the way, it goes all the way to the top.
Yeah, they just had to apologize for it. They just had to apologize.
It goes up to the Pope.
Yeah, the Pope was like, "Hey,
Pope knew
my
it was
bad."
up.
Yeah,
The Pope,
they just had to apologize.
Yes. I mean, come on.
What else you got, Jen?
This right here. So we talked about the story a while ago about this homeless guy who helped this lady out because she didn't have any. Her car was like stranded on the freeway, and the homeless guy took his own money to grab gas to fill up their tank, and then they set up a GoFundMe account for him, and it got up to over $500,000.
Holy shit! What's he doing with the money?
So the thing is, the woman did try to give him some money for this and that, but she's afraid. She says she's afraid that he's gonna go crazy and do drugs and all that stuff again.
Yeah, that's fair.
So they're not giving him all the money. Now the courts are saying that she needs to pay the $500,000. So it seems like
it's his money.
In a way, they just realized, crap, we have all this money.
Well, that's a lot of money.
That's a shitload.
It's also
but who knows exactly what
tax-free.
happened?
I mean, Jesus.
And this guy give him all the cash.
That's a lot of money. You could create.
They're saying she used the money.
Yeah. So they have to come up with reports of exactly where the money went.
Yeah.
Damn, Jen, damn.
She works as a nurse, and recently she's been going on vacation with her boyfriend and just bought a new, I think, Mercedes or BMW.
Yeah.
And
She
everyone's
used the money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's fucked, right? I wonder what happens with that. If you say to go fund for
it's
something,
probably legal. It's probably legally gray. My guess is it's legally gray because there's no contract on how to use the money.
Because is there any contracts on GoFundMe that says if it's for this legit reason,
probably
you
not.
have to use it for that?
If she has a good lawyer, she'll get away with it.
Well, the courts already demanded that she pay.
Oh. All right. In that case, give it up. You got to not be that dumb about it, but I guess it's just so overwhelming when you have no
She's
money.
probably like, homeless guy, what the fuck's he gonna do?
I mean, that's so much money. $400,000 is a shitload of money.
500, sir.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now they gotta sell all that shit and come with 500. They better start another GoFundMe.
I'm gonna go rescue a homeless guy.
That was the
She's
original
pretty.
post too.
She's
yeah.
rather pretty. She's a good-looking woman.
Oh yes.
What else you got, Jen?
Yeah.
Let's take a look.
Nice guy.
This is a crazy story. So this couple here, these are actually his parents.
Okay.
They gave him up for adoption when he was a little kid, when he was a little baby.
Oh my God.
Because what happened was the husband, oh no, I'm sorry. So the guy here, which is his biological father, and this woman's biological mother, this son found them later on, years and years later, looking for his mom, found out who his mom was. Relax.
Long story. Okay.
It's getting somewhere good.
Okay. Thanks.
So then after he got older, he found his mom, and his mom told him the whole story how like his original dad, before they had the baby, they separated. Right.
Oh, good.
The dad didn't know that they had a kid.
Oh,
damn.
So after that, the son found the mom. I'm actually turning red right now too. The son found the mom many years later when they're older.
Oh, damn, crazy.
And then the mom was able to find the dad.
What?
They're two divorced now.
Uh-huh.
And then they fell in love again after they found each other.
Oh, that's good.
And the son officiated their wedding here.
That's pretty good.
Wow.
That's actually pretty wild.
It's a
And
long
weird.
story.
But it's still good.
That's
Yeah.
crazy, man.
I like that. That makes sense. Look at them. That's interesting. I wonder if I wonder how much of it had to do with like nostalgia. How long will that marriage last? This is the reason I left you in the first place. That's going to happen. Watch.
Look at
that's
him
a
back in
beautiful
love.
couple.
Well, you come full circle, dude.
So when they were teenagers, Miss Newing became pregnant, gave up their child for adoption.
Oh, teenagers.
Martin Schmidt reached out more than 3 years later, wanted to meet his biological parents. Miss Newman and Miss Lindergren started dating again and fell in
That's
love.
a good story.
It's a
I like
great
that.
story.
Yeah.
That's cool, man.
There you go. Good job, kid.
Positive one, Chin.
Yeah. You want a negative one?
Yeah, why not? That's how we do it.
It's not that negative, but
Who died?
okay. No, so Meghan McCain, since John McCain just passed away, there was a picture of her, an iconic picture where she's over the casket crying.
Yeah.
So some crazy dude posted a picture of someone holding a gun at her face with a with a bad message.
Yeah, real classic motherfucker. These shitheads.
You mean classy?
Classy, yeah, real. Poor woman.
Wait, and she's
so
mad.
they don't want to show the account.
She was a beauty. She's a beauty too. Well, John McCain.
So they're mad that that Twitter took forever to remove them.
So it goes, the original post said, "America, this one's for you," and it's a gun pointing at her head.
I don't get it. Why would Twitter post that?
Because John McCain was critical of Donald Trump, and so apparently that makes his death mockable, and you're going to mock his daughter. Because a lot of these Trump supporters like that, these fucking donuts, they're not even American. They're just stupid.
The only way to the only thing how massive Twitter is. So they're like, dude, we tried getting to it. It's like,
well, they said it took like 6 hours, half a day.
Yeah,
and then they had over 100 complaints.
Yeah,
and even the husband complained.
That makes sense.
For sure. Have you ever gotten have you ever had a death threat on Twitter or anything? Have you ever had a death threat or anything where you report it? Well, you probably haven't. But if you notice it and you report it, it takes a while, man.
Yeah.
Yes, I'd say 6 hours would be fast.
Yeah, but they're just people who lack decency. They lack common decency.
Well,
and that guy is a fucking loser who did it. Yeah, he's a fucking cowardly little bitch.
Yeah.
So
keep going, Jim.
There are a lot of cowardly bitches out there.
This dude, Sun Hyung-min, who was instrumental in winning this soccer game. Sun Hyung-min. Because he won the Asian Games, he gets to avoid military service.
Especially if you get to be Japan. If you're Korean and
Japan.
you beat Japan.
That's the only way he would ever be able to.
More satisfying for a Korean person. Because Japan was...
Jin, do you hate Japanese?
I don't hate Japanese, but then when my parents tell me like a bunch of stories...
Do your parents hate the Japanese?
My parents won't want me to marry Japanese.
No.
What if you came home with just a blowout ass and tits Japanese girl and she's like, Papa, your dad's like,
deep,
all right, fuck it.
Goes deep.
Goes pretty deep, yeah.
And do you know that a lot of the Yakuza are ethnically Korean? In
you said that before too.
Told us this.
But yeah, to be Japanese, I mean to beat a
Kat, do you hate any ethnicities?
Don't say it if you hate an ethnicity.
No.
That's just being set up.
Asians in general are pretty racist towards each other.
Yeah.
I mean, like we all kind of dislike
Tribal.
one group. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like Vietnamese people don't like Chinese people.
Yeah,
that's because China tried to colonize Vietnam
but
forever.
My family members are also Chinese. They just don't admit to it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow.
Because they were from Vietnam. We don't like the French. Because colonization.
Yep.
Koreans don't like Japanese.
Because of colonization.
You guys hate whites.
Japanese and Chinese, the fancier Asians generally think they're better the lighter skin they are.
That's everywhere.
Isn't that funny how it's all...
I think Filipinos don't really like Koreans right now because there's a large influx of Koreans in the Philippines.
Yep. So in Malaysia, there had been plenty of pogroms. There have been plenty of like sort of massacres of ethnic Chinese because the ethnic Chinese in Malaysia own a lot of the banks and own a lot of the businesses and property.
And they don't like
that. Yeah. So there's always been the idea that, it's just black and white. I mean, human beings are racist and tribal.
Does anyone think it's just black and white?
There's just, you hear the narrative a lot of
I
times.
know.
This has been going on and it will always go on. We are fucking tribal human beings. And racism exists among people that look very similar to each other.
Everywhere.
Yep. The Sunni and the Shia, same people. They just disagree on certain doctrines. The Catholics and the Protestants killed each other forever based on weird interpretations of the Bible.
Redheads bonds.
Human beings they don't need much to kill each other.
What else you got, Jen?
Nothing that great. Just this I thought was interesting but obvious. Frank Fertitta, during his daughter's wedding, they had John Mayer, Bruno Mars, and Seal play privately.
Jesus Christ, that's been a great wedding.
It was amazing.
Wow.
God damn, that must have been the best
That's so
wedding
much money. That's
ever.
millions each.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, to get Bruno Mars, that's not going to be cheap.
That's incredible.
That's cool, man. John Mayer, damn. That must have been the best concert of all time.
What? There's one more event, but I don't know if it might be a little too long. Did you see Joe Rogan meets Joe Rogan?
Yeah.
No.
Whoever did this edit, it says pull that up on
YouTube.
It's incredible, actually.
This
so
is if Joe Rogan met Joe Rogan?
Yeah, but I'm a huge fan. Dude. Yeah. You like the edibles to go to sleep, right? Half a hit. That's what you mean. Just a little... just where you're like, okay, like 10 of these accidentally, not even accidentally, I did it on purpose. 1,000 milligrams of THC.
No worries.
Makes you more aware, more considerate. Yes. Thinking about more possibilities. I mean, that's what people call paranoia.
Oh, this is just a lot of people.
Oh my God, this editing's
They did it really well.
Dumb and lazy and a problem, and they don't understand. There's a lot of pot smokers like you or like me that work hard as fuck and are just adults. It's definitely not crazy.
No.
It's marijuana. It's legal. It's good.
No.
Up here with these jumbo sprays, the breast ring.
Oh my God.
It's the end of the world. Yeah, we smoke pot. It's okay. I'm going to be so high, I'm barely going to be able to talk. Yeah, it's a podcast. You can do anything.
Holy fuck, man.
You looked at all the zeros on that number, you wouldn't even be able to wrap your head around it. You'd be like, what? What's a billion? How many zeros is that?
At least a million.
How many trillions is in a billion? What? There's no way.
Anyways, it's really long.
You smoke weed, you ever get paranoid?
Yeah. This is good, though.
Dude, this is ridiculous.
100. Yeah.
Let's watch this. I like this.
All right. When chimps attack people, they rip your dick off. Like, yeah. No, we don't trust you. Like, those muscles are like corded steel. To rip your dick off, they pull your eyes out. It's one of the things they do.
Look at his face.
Does happen sometimes. You ever seen what one looks like without their hair? What do you got, Jamie? Look at this.
Bird crusher.
Jesus Christ. Look at his balls. Jesus Christ. Look at the size of the sack on that guy. That's a chimp with mange. That is, or some sort of a disease where his hair falls off where you really see their anatomy.
This is ridiculous. We can't play the whole
It's like a bodybuilder. No.
That's hilarious,
That's a
though.
chimpanzee.
But it's great.
Chimpanzee.
That's fucking hilarious.
Yep.
Is that it, Chin?
That's pretty much it.
B, you got UFC 228. Is that right?
Oh,
Darren Till versus Woodley. Who you got?
Oh, boy.
Give me your prediction.
I'm going to tell you what my prediction is.
Yeah, I know. I just asked for it.
I'm going with Darren Till.
Oh.
Here's why.
Why?
Well, Woodley's been out for a grip, as they say on the street. And and I think that Darren Till is so much bigger, and whatever Woodley has with his explosive power is probably going to be striking-wise negated. I want to see how Darren Till does with takedown defense, but if there's anybody who can with those long legs, I think it's Darren Till.
How does he get it done? Decision, TKO, knockout?
I think TKO. That's what I say.
What round? Why are you sniffing like that? What's that mean?
Because it's very tough.
Yep.
I know.
I'm going to go 4th round TKO.
I said the same thing, dude.
Did you?
Yep. I think Darren Till TKO.
Yeah.
Hard.
You said
pick,
you
though.
called it 4th round?
I'll say 2nd. I think if he knocks him out, it's earlier.
Yeah.
I think if it goes the 4th and 5th, he loses decision.
If he's cautious like he was with Wonder Boy, then I don't know. This is going to be interesting to see how cautious he is. How cautious? How afraid is he of the takedown with someone like Tyron Woodley?
Great fight.
Tyron Woodley is dangerous in terms of his single and double legs are dangerous. You're not worried about his Greco. You're not worried about him clinching, right? Darren Till's probably not worried about getting in the clinch with.
Oh, he should be.
He should be.
Yeah, if
with his size and he's been training. Yeah,
I mean,
I'd be more worried about a freestyle wrestler, right? Woodley's a freestyle wrestler.
Well, Woodley's been wrestling since he was a kid, so he's pretty familiar with Greco.
He's pretty.
It's not like he's like, oh, what do I do in the clinch?
It is different, though, right?
Trust me, Woodley's gonna have the advantage in the clinch.
He will.
Yes.
Is he?
When you wrestle when you're a kid, being Greco, it's not unfamiliar.
Yeah, but his expertise comes from it's like Jordan Burroughs is great at freestyle.
Trust me, if Jordan Burroughs went to Greco, he'd be just fine. Yes.
Well, all right, makes sense.
Yeah, I think
you know what I'm saying. It is a different thing.
But for Till, it's going to be not getting taken down. But I think Woodley's going to press him against the cage, and he's going to get most of his takedowns from the clinch and the cage.
Okay.
I don't think he's going to I think he's going to shoot his single leg and run him to the cage, and then go to work from there. And if Till can control that and negate that, then you got something.
If anybody can keep standing up, it's Darren Till. I'd matter with those fucking long legs.
We don't know.
We don't. And there was a fight where he did get taken down.
He lost in a draw.
Yeah, but
sorry, he didn't lose.
He got double legged nice and just brought to the ground. I went,
He gets up though.
Yeah, he gets up. That's a hard guy to keep
fight,
down.
Though. Great
it's
fight.
It's a great fight.
Yeah, but it's hard to pick, but I think Till gets it done.
Yeah.
Boom! That's the big fight this Saturday.
Who else is fighting though?
Co-main event is Nico Montana versus Valentina Shevchenko.
You want to go over that? It's gonna be a solid here,
I love Valentina Shevchenko, but
yeah. But I think we're on the same board with Till Woodley.
Yes, sir.
Yep. Boom, brother. Now I would leave for New York tomorrow.
You do.
I beg of you. If you're gonna do a podcast,
try to get Chris D'Elia in here. Someone. Yeah.
Just for me and all the fans listening,
get somebody dynamic.
Don't talk about tennis, books.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No bookworm. Do a bookworm
I'd
edition.
save it on yours.
Do a bookworm edition.
Not on here though.
But not a bookworm audition.
And then I told Chin, I said, text me if it's a guest similar to last time. We're gonna have to lock the studio. Don't let
lock me out.
Don't.
Hey man, I can't figure out what the hell's going on here.
Hold the fort down.
And now,
son.
Professor John Stevens
Hold the
of
fort
the
down.
Neuroscience Institute will talk to us about what your brain does when you eat grapefruit.
Please hold the fort down. I beg of you. I beg of you.
I'll do that.
Thank you, sir. Vancouver, next week, 13th. I just released my comps. Get those tickets. That bitch is almost sold out.
Vancouver.
The week after, I'm in Chicago, 20th through 22nd. Schaumburg. The week after that, I'm in Bellevue, Washington, the Seattle Parlor Live. Get tickets now at tfatk.com. And then October, just announced, I'm at Wise Guys for a full weekend.
Ooh, I like
October.
Wise Guys.
Wise Girls.
Wise Girls.
Ooh, I like Wise Girls.
You're in Salt Lake?
Salt Lake. tfatk.com. Get your tickets.
Can I ask you a question?
No.
Can I come and open for you? Because my family's right there.
Oh, really? That'd be fun.
I would come and open.
Make sure if you're going to say that and people think you're coming,
I would do it. Well, when is it?
Bring up T5K shows.
It's a Thursday through Saturday?
I'm sure that's what I do.
Depends on what I'm shooting.
Well, there
but
you
if
go.
not,
It's
I'm
the 18th through the 20th.
I will know whether I have that time off, and I'll come.
All right, dude. Let's do it.
I could even do Friday night, Saturday.
So 20 through 22nd, Chicago. Washington is 27th through 29th of September. Then Salt Lake City is the 18th through the 20th. Get tickets right now. Feeling extra froggy. All Things Comedy Festival, Phoenix. We just announced an additional show at 9:30. The 7 o'clock is sold out with Ari Shaffir, Big J, Bryan, Theo, and myself. All Things Comedy Festival, Phoenix. tfatk.com for tickets. This is The Final Kid. We're out.